Yo, what's up, GG Nation, GG Legion? Your fella again, Straussman the GG. And thank you so much for all the support, guys. It really means a lot. But welcome to another episode of Straussman's Final Thoughts. And I just wanted to talk about my final thoughts. I meant to get this video out to you guys a couple days ago, literally a week ago from today. I beat Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I just want to talk about it. And actually, the day after that, I actually beat Super Mario Odyssey as well. I don't know if I'll do a Final Thoughts episode on that. So what my Final Thoughts episodes are, they're not a review or anything. It's just personally what I really enjoyed about the game. And I kind of want to know your guys' thoughts as well, but I just want to tell you what I liked and what I didn't like. It's not a review. I don't give a score out. I don't do anything like that. But I just wanted to talk about how much I actually really enjoyed Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I was actually really surprised. I was hyped to get the game. As usual, I'm always hyped for every new game, every game I want to play. As people who know me personally, they know that. But I just want to talk a little bit and how shocked and I beat the game with 185 hours. You certainly can beat it way before that. You could probably beat the game in 60 hours, but I really enjoyed this game. I wanted to do almost every single side quest, non DLC as well. None of the DLC stuff yet because they just dropped some new content with DLC. So I'm gonna do the expansion pass eventually for this game. I just really wanted to talk how I really liked about it, like what I really enjoyed about this game. Like I enjoyed these characters, I enjoyed the side quests, I enjoyed the adventure of it, and like I said, you don't have to beat it. Like you don't have to beat it with 185 hours like I did. I just really got invested in this game. I wanted every single rare blade. I did not pull all of them. I was missing 3 I was missing 4 at the end. I did pull 1 after ripping 200 cores, but I did not pull the other 3. So I was like, F it, I'm just gonna beat the game. I just want to beat the game. And I did. And I'll probably start farming eventually some legendary cores. I know of a couple good bosses to do that with and stuff. So I'm eventually going to do that to get the other 3 blades. I really wanted to get the last 3 to finish. And if you guys want to know, the last 3, anybody that played Xenoblade, the last 3 I didn't pull were Dahlia, I'm sorry, I said her name. Dahlia. They were all female blades as well that I didn't pull. Dahlia, Vale, and then of course Cosmos, Cosmos or Cosmos, whatever you want to say. Yes, slight spoiler. There is no spoilers in this video as well. I'm not gonna say, and that was pretty much the only slight spoiler I say, because if you still don't know if Cosmos is in this game, then you might have been living under a rock. And she's from one of the original Xenosaga games, and a lot of people are looking for an HD remaster. But what I really enjoyed is the atmosphere, the characters in this video game. I think a lot of people will hate the English dub of this game, honestly. But I think it grows on you. Like, the Scottish voice actors do a really good job. Like, besides Rex screaming, that's the only thing, really, the gripe I have with the game. When I first heard Nia's voice, it was off-putting. I was like, oh, wow, I was not expecting her voice to be that deep. But I really, it really grew on me, and I really enjoyed these characters. I won't name the other characters that are in the party. Again, this is not supposed to be a review or anything. I just want to tell you what I really enjoyed about Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and why I put 185 hours into it and why I really enjoyed this series from the bottom of my heart, which I was shocked to get. Didn't think I would. I think I would play it for a little bit and then maybe move on eventually. Don't get me wrong, it's nowhere near as good as Persona 5. Like, everyone knows, personally, whoever knows me personally knows I love Persona so much. Persona reinvigorated that feeling when I played Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and 10, how much I really enjoyed those games, JRPG wise, because Final Fantasy 7 and 10 were the 2 JRPGs that actually really got me into this genre. And I feel like Final Fantasy is kind of taken a different direction. For good or worse, it's debatable. For my opinion, I think they need to go back to turn-based. And Persona has proved that turn-based is great. And like I said, it's a better game. It was my game of the year last year, as you guys saw on my podcast, my end of the year podcast with Chad and Nightface. Shout out to both of you. But they're both really, like they're both fantastic games. But again, like Persona took the cake for me, and it's much better than this game. But man, I would be damned. I'm so shocked that I really like enjoyed a lot of these characters in the game. I feel like a lot of people will miss out on how good of a story. Let's talk story. Like how great of a story this is. I feel like a lot of people are going to really, really miss out on the story of this game because it is a long game. I mean, you're going to have to put some hours into it. And the thing is, like a lot of you are going to be like, holy shit, you put 185 hours in this game. What's wrong with you? In reality, I didn't realize I did. I was just really enjoying and just having fun and playing the game and just enjoying it. And it's been a while, since Persona where I was really, like, invested. And Digimon Cyber Sleuth was the same way where I was just, like, I was really invested, just racking up hours in that game. Really fun JRPG. And that, Cyber Sleuth's a turn-based JRPG. This is an action JRPG. The battle system will probably turn some people off, but the story is surprisingly really deep. And one character in particular, I won't spoil her story arc at all, but pay attention to her around the end of chapter 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 has the big reveal of her, but Nia is an incredible character. She's your second character you get, and like, all right, like when I first got Nia, I was like, okay, she's cool, whatever. But after 5, 6, 7, and chapter 7, man, like it really made me love Nia and appreciate Nia as a character so much. Her personal growth is seriously the best in the whole game. I feel like a lot of growth is hindered with some of the characters. I won't name all the characters. Like I said, I want you guys to play and enjoy the game. It's not a review or anything. I know I'm rambling a little bit. But I like Nia, Catgirl herself, she just was so fantastic. That big reveal for her, which you kind of see it coming. At first you're like, what the hell? Then you kind of see it coming. And then you're like, okay, because they kind of reveal it a little too early, in my opinion, but it's an amazing reveal. I really enjoyed her. Her arc is so good because she starts at such a simple character you don't know about, but then her story is so deep, and it's really amazing. And she has, like, I just saw recently, I'm always on GameFAQs or NeoGAF board, and she has such a big fan appreciation thread now. Like, everyone really loves her, and everyone's saying she's the best waifu in this game. And I might have to agree, like, just character development wise, she just shatters everybody. She's such an amazing character. I'm just really shocked because I was not expecting that. I feel like Pyra is hindered. She's like the main mascot of the game. But once Mithra kind of rolls around, I think Pyra's story kind of gets hindered a little bit. It's still great. Like, I love Mithra. Blondes have more fun. Had to throw that in there. And obviously, if I had any choice of waifu, it would definitely be Mithra. Well, maybe. I don't know. Like, Nia's a really good... Like, Nia, I think Nia would really take care of you. Nia's a really amazing character. And they all kind of are. They all have these unique arcs and stuff. And it's surprisingly, because I was not expecting this game to be that deep. I like Xenoblade and everything. And everybody loves the first Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Like, it's like... It has like a 92 on Metacritic. It's like one of the goats of JRPGs. I really feel like they should bring that over. And surprisingly, talking about story non-spoilers, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 actually connects to this one. Towards the end of the game. I won't spoil it, but it's a it was quite shocking to me. I was like, holy crap, because this whole time it didn't feel connected at all to the first game. But it is. Actually, it really is. It's a nice reveal. Again, won't spoil it. Hopefully you guys get there. Because I feel like a lot of guys and gals and Jeffries will just give up a little bit too early on this game. It really starts to pick up, I think, Chapter 4. Like, each chapter, pay attention to the chapter title. It means so much to that chapter. And you won't realize it until you beat that chapter, and you're like, oh, yeah, wow, that is a perfect name for that chapter. I feel like some of the bad guys could have been a little bit better, character-wise. Seriously, they could have... They were good villains. They're, not simplistic, I'm sorry. Sympathetic. Like, you kind of feel bad for these villains, and are they, the true villains and stuff. There's a whole bunch of questions and stuff. But you play it to get the answers. The story... It's just really good. I enjoyed the gameplay as well, the gameplay mechanics. I enjoyed the blades. The rare blades are really cool. I like the fact they had a lot of special guest artists to draw. They had the artist from Tales. They had the artist from like Final Fantasy IV draw a couple rare blades, which you could tell, which is really good. You could tell his artwork stands out. It's a really fantastic experience, and I was really shocked. I put 185 hours into this game, but wow, I was blown away. I hope they bring I hope they remaster. I know everyone hates ports, but I think ports are smart because the Wii U did like horrendous sales wise compared to the Switch. I think they should bring the first game over, and I think they should. I'm almost 99.9% sure they're going to bring X over. The game director already talked about that game and how he wanted to bring it over to Switch anyway. So I'm pretty sure that's a done deal. And I understand the argument of ports where people are like, oh man, it takes away resources from Nintendo. Really, no, they outsource it. They let someone else, they do a different studio. For example, look at the studio that's doing Shadow of the Colossus. That game comes out the first week of February. And oh my goodness, it looks so much better than the PS2 version. Obviously so, that's like 12 years, 13 years ago maybe. It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago when that game came out. And it's considered one of the best games ever in a lot of people's eyes. And Shadow of Colossus has a special place in a lot of people's hearts, and my heart as well. But the PS3 version looked really good. But not like this. This is a full, like, redone master of Shadow. So, off tangent of that. Off ports. So, I think you're going to see Xenoblade Chronicles X. I hope they bring the first Chronicles 1 as well. Because that game did not look good at all on 3DS. I mean, it's one of two games on the new Nintendo 3DS that actually you need the new Nintendo 3DS to play that game. But it didn't really show. The graphics were very... But the story is very good. The story is incredible in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And it's really interesting how it connects to this one. Which I was not expecting as well. The only really gripe I kind of had, I said, like, the villains could be a little bit better in my eyes. The villains are not too memorable. At first, I really liked the Pokemon S-type gotcha system where you're ripping cores and you're, oh my god, I'm going to get, or in, you guys from my team, I play a lot of NBA 2K, when you're ripping a pack and you get that, like diamond player, you get that special player or that good pull. It's the kind of the same thing. You resonate with cores in this game, and you have a potential to unlock a rare blade. But man, at first it starts out really great because you're like, oh, who are you gonna pull? Who are you gonna get? But man, when I got to my last 4, it was a struggle, bro. Like I still don't have my final 3 blades, and it kind of sucks. And I wanted to get them before I beat the game because I basically maxed out everybody's affinity. I did everything possibly pretty much in this game. I'm going to get the expansion pass. I'll probably even stream some of the DLC for you. I'm going to start streaming really soon. I'm going to have my Twitch account linked at the bottom here. It'll be Straussman88, so it'll be really easy. It's just my name with 88 on it. So stay tuned. I haven't streamed yet. I'm hoping to start that this week. I'll definitely kind of get gameplay vids for you guys again. But what is your guys' opinion on this game? Did you guys really enjoy Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Did you guys, play it for 5 hours? It's like, I feel like you got to play it for a lot more than that. You got to really give this game a chance. You can't come with it with a negative mindset. You just got to really, and maybe that's why I really resonated and enjoyed it, because I had my expectations a little low. I felt like it was going to be a good game, but I didn't feel like I would be playing it forever. And it's a great game. It is. But it's nowhere near Persona. Persona obviously was nominated game. That game, in almost every single level, that game is better than this. But man, damn it, I love this. I don't care what anyone says. I love this. I've seen that there's been a bigger following for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. A lot of people on GameFAQs and NeoGAF are praising the game, and there's others that are like, it's good, it's okay. And honestly, yeah, it's a good game. It's a great game. It's fantastic. But did you guys really like it? Did you guys resonate with this game as much as I did? Did you guys really enjoy your time? If you have a Nintendo Switch and you're looking for an action JRPG just to play, it really feels like Tales to me. And Tales for a long time filled that niche. Like Xillia 1 and 2 filled that niche when, I try to get back into Final Fantasy 13 or 13-2 or Lightning Returns. I own all 3 of those games with the hard book, but I never finished any of them. Like, I put hours into them, but I never got. Where Tales I loved, and I finished those games. And that game just kind of has that same feeling for me. It feels like very much like a Tales game. So tell me what you guys think below. Again, thank you so much for the love and support. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you feel about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Straussman's final thoughts on the game. Go get it if you have a Nintendo Switch and you're into JRPGs. Maybe run it first. Maybe GameFly it, Redbox it. Try it out first. Actually, I don't know how Redbox would actually work because they're chips. So maybe GameFly it. Try it out or borrow it from a friend. If you got a Nintendo Switch and you like JRPGs, you like action RPGs, and you like a really good story, I mean, you're going to have to play a little bit to get to it because it starts out very, very typical. And I think that's another people's gripe with this game. It's like, I've seen and done this before. But what this game does about those same things you saw is it does it well. It does the character tropes well. It does the comedy well. It does the story well. So go give it a shot. Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. We're already almost at 10,300 views already. You guys seem to be liking my God of War reaction vid. But tell me what you think about this game, Xenoblade and God of War, down below, because I noticed a lot of you guys watched the vid but didn't comment. Don't be afraid to comment. I respect all your opinions. And I hope you guys respect mine, because I do read the comments and I do answer back to everybody, obviously. So, this channel's not very big, so I will talk to you guys. And you guys have been really sweet. You guys kind of get my humor and everything, and I know a lot of you personally. A lot of you have been on the show, so I'm hoping to get a podcast for you. Maybe this week, maybe next week. We'll see. I'm gonna slight spoilers. I'm gonna try to do a spoiler cast with Nightface. We're gonna collab again of Ash versus the Evil Dead because season 3 is on the way. So we're gonna do a spoiler cast of season 1 and 2 and what we expect on season 3. And then we'll probably do a spoiler cast for season 3 when those episodes drop as well. But thank you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. Twitter link will be down below as well if you want to follow me there. Again, I don't really host there, but I will start. We're building a nice following here. I really appreciate it. Again, Twitch is Straussman88. You'll find the link down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Your fella, Straussman the GG. He's outie.